Young woman marries a homeless man, but his secret past changed her life forever. Amelia gazed at her wedding ring, a diamond that mocked the reality of her marriage. 3 months ago, she'd married Liam, the homeless man she'd fallen for. Society scoffed. Friends whispered. But Amelia saw a soul, a kindness, hidden beneath the layers of grime and hardship. A chilling secret from Liam's past threatened to shatter their fragile happiness. A secret revealed in fleeting news reports and hushed phone calls. Was he who she thought he was? Doubts gnawed at her, mirroring the storm raging outside her luxury apartment. Had love blinded her? Was Liam's past about to destroy their future? A blurred image of a wanted man, a shadow from Liam's former life, haunted her waking hours. She needed to know the truth, even if it meant losing everything. What was Liam hiding, and could their love survive the shattering revelations to come? Could she trust her heart when everything pointed to deception? The gilded cage of her life suddenly felt like a prison, trapping her with unanswered questions and a growing sense of dread. Tonight, she would confront Liam, demand answers, and face the possibility that the man she loved was a stranger. Amelia inherited unimaginable wealth after her parents' tragic death. The money felt like a constant, heavy weight, isolating her in a world of superficial connections. Every smile felt transactional, every conversation laced with ulterior motives. Seeking genuine connection, she volunteered at a local soup kitchen. There, she met Liam. He wasn't a recipient, but a volunteer, his hands calloused but gentle as he served food. He spoke little of himself, his past shrouded in a quiet dignity that intrigued Amelia. Unlike the fortune hunters who swarmed her, Liam asked for nothing. He saw past her wealth, connecting with her on a deeper level. As they worked side by side, sharing stories and quiet moments, Amelia fell in love. She was drawn to his resilience, his empathy, and the spark of hope that flickered in his eyes. Chloe, Amelia's closest friend, voiced her concerns. "He's using you, Amelia. You're being naive." But Amelia couldn't ignore the genuine connection she felt with Liam. He challenged her perspectives, broadened her horizons, and made her feel truly alive. They married quickly, a whirlwind romance that shocked her social circle. But their happiness was short-lived. Whispers began, rumors circulating about Liam's mysterious past. A past that seemed to catch up with them. The central question loomed: could love truly conquer all, or would the weight of Liam's past crush their fragile bond? Was she willing to risk everything for a man whose past remained shrouded in secrecy? During a quiet dinner at Amelia's apartment, a breaking news report flashed across the screen, a series of high-profile art heists plaguing Europe's elite. A grainy security camera image showed the suspected mastermind, a figure strikingly similar to Liam. Amelia dismissed it as coincidence, but a seed of doubt had been planted. Liam grew visibly agitated, his eyes darting nervously towards the television. He abruptly excused himself, claiming a sudden headache. Later that night, Amelia found him staring out the window, his silhouette tense against the city lights. When she asked him what was wrong, he hesitated, a flicker of fear in his eyes. "There are things about my past you don't know," he finally confessed, his voice barely a whisper. "Things I should have told you before." Before Amelia could press him, his phone rang. He answered it quickly, his voice low and urgent. After a brief conversation, he hung up, his face pale. "I have to go," he said, avoiding her gaze. "Don't ask questions. Just trust me." He vanished into the night, leaving Amelia alone with her growing suspicions. The detective arrived the next morning. A detective with piercing eyes and a grim expression. He asked about Liam, hinting at possible involvement in the art heists. Amelia felt her world tilt on its axis. Was Liam a criminal? Had she been a fool? The detective left a card, urging her to contact him if Liam returned. The inciting incident shattered the illusion of their perfect love story, forcing Amelia to confront the possibility that the man she loved was not who she thought he was. Amelia hired a private investigator, desperate to uncover the truth about Liam's past. She needed to know if the man she loved was capable of such deception. The investigator unearthed a startling revelation. Liam wasn't just homeless. He was once Dr. Alistair Ramsey, a renowned art historian and security expert. He had consulted for the very families now targeted in the heists. His fall from grace had been sudden and brutal, fueled by false accusations and professional sabotage. The revelation was shocking, yet it also offered a glimmer of hope. Perhaps Liam wasn't a thief, but a victim. As Amelia dug deeper, she discovered that the art heists were connected to a shadowy figure known as the Maestro, a ruthless art trafficker with a penchant for eliminating anyone who threatened his operations. Liam, in his former life, had unknowingly crossed paths with the Maestro, exposing some of his illicit dealings. Could the Maestro be framing Liam for the heists as revenge? Amelia received anonymous threats and warnings to cease her investigation. Someone wanted her to stay silent. Despite the danger, she refused to back down. Chloe, proving to be a true friend, used her connections to gather intel, uncovering a link between the Maestro and a corrupt art collector with a personal vendetta against Liam. The collector believed Liam had stolen a valuable artifact from him years ago. Liam contacted Amelia using a disposable phone. He explained that he had gone into hiding to protect her, fearing that the Maestro would target her if he was discovered. He revealed that he had evidence to expose the Maestro, but it was hidden in a safe location. He asked Amelia to trust him, to meet him at a secret rendezvous point. Amelia, torn between fear and unwavering love, decided to risk everything. She trusted Liam with her life and believed in his innocence. The rising action built to a fever pitch, the stakes higher than ever. Would Amelia and Liam be able to expose the Maestro and clear Liam's name, or would they become the next victims of his ruthless scheme? Amelia arrived at the abandoned art gallery, her heart pounding in her chest. The air was thick with anticipation. Liam emerged from the shadows, his eyes filled with both relief and apprehension. He quickly explained that the Maestro knew they were coming and that the gallery was a trap. Before they could react, armed figures surrounded them. The Maestro appeared, a sinister smile playing on his lips. "Welcome, Dr. Ramsey," he sneered. "I've been expecting you. And you brought the bait." He gestured towards Amelia. Liam stepped in front of Amelia, shielding her. "Leave her out of this," he demanded. "This is between you and me." The Maestro chuckled. "It's always been about her, Liam. Your weakness. Your downfall." A fierce firefight erupted, the gallery echoing with the deafening blasts of gunfire. Amelia, remembering Liam's self-defense lessons, fought back, disarming one of the Maestro's henchmen. Liam, fueled by adrenaline and the need to protect Amelia, battled the remaining attackers. Amidst the chaos, Amelia located the hidden safe where Liam had stashed the evidence against the Maestro, a ledger detailing his illegal art transactions, and a confession from a former associate. As she tried to access the safe, the Maestro grabbed her, shoving her against a wall. He pressed a gun to her head. "Hand over the evidence, Liam," he hissed, "or she dies." Liam froze, his face contorted with anguish. The climax reached its peak, the lives of Amelia and Liam hanging precariously in the balance. Would Liam sacrifice the evidence to save Amelia, or would they both become victims of the Maestro's ruthless ambition? Liam made a choice. He couldn't let Amelia die. He surrendered, dropping his weapon to the floor. "Take it," he said, his voice filled with despair. "Just let her go." The Maestro smirked, signaling his men to seize the evidence. But as they approached the safe, Amelia acted. With a swift movement, she kicked out, disarming the Maestro and freeing herself from his grasp. The police were everywhere, sirens screaming into the night. The trap Liam had sprung for the Maestro worked. The police had been aware of the location. It was a setup. Liam and Amelia worked together to arrest the Maestro. The stolen artwork was recovered. News of the Maestro's downfall dominated headlines worldwide. Liam's name was cleared, and his reputation was restored. He was no longer a fugitive, but a hero who had helped bring down a notorious criminal. The intense media scrutiny followed them. Some friends disappeared, yet true friends like Chloe remained supportive. Liam and Amelia, stronger than ever, established a foundation for the homeless. They advocated for justice for the wrongfully accused. Liam knew that life would never be the same. Together, they navigated the future. They faced their demons and rebuilt their trust. Amelia finally saw Liam. She understood his need for secrecy and the decisions he made. And Liam saw Amelia. She was loyal and true, with the biggest heart. Their unconventional love was an inspiration, proving love transcends boundaries. Their journey brought them closer. It defined them. Amelia never regretted marrying Liam, the homeless man, because his secret past didn't change her life. Their shared present and future did. Their love story, forged in adversity, became a testament to the power of trust, forgiveness, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. They learned the importance of trust, forgiveness, and unwavering support. They had overcome the obstacles that threatened to tear them apart, emerging as a stronger, more resilient couple. Their unconventional love story became an inspiration to others, proving that love could conquer all, regardless of social status or past mistakes. Amelia and Liam continued to live their lives together, embracing their differences and celebrating their unique connection. They had found love in the most unexpected of places, proving that true love knows no boundaries. And even though Liam had a secret past, it was their journey through the storm that defined their future and their love story forever. They finally found each other. Their love story will be told for generations to come.